If we falter, the Earth will itself be at risk, and for the planet, there is no plan B.
The language of Armageddon from a Prime Minister convinced that climate change has got to be tackled. As the world's leaders prepare to gather in Copenhagen to take vital decisions on the planet's future, Gordon Brown urged them to act.
We should never allow ourselves to lose sight of the catastrophe we face if present warming trends continue. 325 million people are already seriously affected by drought, disease, floods, loss of livestock, low agricultural yields and decline of fish stocks. A further 500 million people are at extreme risk, and every year the effects of climate change are already killing 300,000 people.
His message was aimed at the developing nations and at the United States, where President Obama is struggling to get a climate change bill made law.
What America does is the key. The world can't solve this problem without America involved, and that means America taking on the same kind of commitments that the rest of the developed world has taken on. Obama will be able to do that if he gets his bill. So really the problem is not with Obama so much as with the Senate, and whether the Senate will give him the bill in time for him to take the numbers he needs to take to Copenhagen.
The Prime Minister says the heatwave in Europe 6 years ago caused more than 35,000 extra deaths, and summers like that could become normal in Britain within decades. Campaigners say the evidence of climate change is all around us and is undeniable.
97% of all scientists, every single government and government leaders, the people who are already facing the impact of global climate change, the 23 million people currently facing drought in Kenya and East Africa, the 1.3 million people who are just affected by the floods in the Philippines, they will all say resoundingly, climate change is here, it's happening and it's going to get worse.
Politicians like Gordon Brown know that this issue is not only about preventing ecological disaster, it's also about preventing the economic disaster that would accompany further damage to the planet, and about safeguarding future prosperity. Glen, Oglaza, Sky News, Westminster.